So here's the soot we've got after a clearing out of our flue on the wood-fired oven. Stick around and we'll show you how you can do yours. Hi everyone, welcome to this wood-fired workshop at Manna from Devon Cooking School. In this workshop we're going to go through the steps necessary to clean your flue. For those of us using our ovens in a domestic setting, cooking with our ovens once or twice a week, we're not going to get a big build-up of soot, but it's still worth cleaning it out every year or so. We're going to be cleaning the flue on the Bushman today, on the medium-sized Bushman, and this flue hasn't been cleaned for a couple of years, so I'm expecting there to be quite a big build-up of soot. We're going to be using the Chimney Typhoon, so we've got this flexible head which, once this gets pushed up into the flue, sort of forms almost a pineapple and rotates inside the flue, scouring out any build-up of soot and creosote around the edges. And we connect that to these very flexible rods which go up and through the flue and will go around any bend. And in here we've got a 45-degree bend just there, a second 45-degree bend, so we need something which is really flexible to do that. And it goes on to the end of a regular drill, and it's got a little attachment here which allows us to do that. So the first thing I need to do is attach one of these, and they've got a little spring loaded pin there which goes in to the bottom of the head. First of all, I find the flue just here and wiggle that up into place. So now I've got that seated in the flue, I connect the adapter and then connect that to my drill. And then the advice is only to move this up or down when it is spinning. It doesn't have to be spinning quickly, but spinning a little bit will facilitate it moving smoothly through the flue and not getting stuck. And already I'm seeing down here some soot and some flakes coming down. And I'm very carefully taking this up the first part because I haven't got my protective plastic in place yet. Now they send this little tool with it, and that allows me to unhook the adapter. And now I'm going to put this plastic in place, and I want to make sure this is really well protected so that any soot that comes down, it stays inside the oven and doesn't come out here, because if you get soot anywhere around your workstation, it is really difficult to clean up. It kind of gets everywhere, so it's really worth going the extra mile to protect everything really well before you start. I'm using some gaffer tape here to go all around. And now I can see where the bottom of this flexible piece comes to, and I can make a little hole in there. So I can attach the next piece of flexible pipe. Now I attach the adapter, lower down, and then carefully and slowly work that on it through. I've got about 4 to 5 meters of flue on this oven, so I've got a kit which has got 6 of these 1 meter rods. You can get them with even more if you need it. Most in a garden setting will only have 2 to 4 meters, I expect, so they won't need any more than that. And we're going to gently keep adding these and gently moving the cleaner all the way up through until we can see it pop out at the top of the flue. So I'm adding each of these lengths individually, not trying to build the whole lot up and then push them up. It's a little bit fiddly to do them as you go, but it makes much more sense. So this will now be getting beyond 4 meters, approaching 5 meters. And I think that's me there at just about 4 meters. Having got to the top, I can now reverse the process. I'm also going to reverse the direction of spin on my drill, so that having scoured it in one direction on the way back down, I can scour it in the other direction. So this is almost coming down without any pressure. I'm not having to pull, and if I was having to pull, I'd want to just sort of gently sort of move it back and forward and try and free it so it flows nice and smoothly, rather than risking doing any damage inside the flue. So this is the last rod coming out now. That's it. And I'm going to put that in the oven and give that a good spin around, just to shake off any loose debris. Take the drill off, and then we can take the plastic off and have a look and see how much debris we've loosened from the flue. So just before I take the front off here, a reminder that we do these videos on a regular basis, and if you enjoy this video and find it useful, please give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for regular videos. Whee! So you can see there I've got a really big old heap of soot. So I put a light in there so that you can see how much we've collected from this sweep, and it's quite fine soot. It's not too claggy, not too thick. We haven't got a lot of creosote in there because we're not burning wood at low temperatures, we're burning wood at high temperatures. We're not burning wood with a lot of tar in it or coal or anything like that. So it's nice fine stuff, but it really is terrible stuff if you get it anywhere. So I'm being very, very careful as I clean this up. There we are, folks, a quick how-to of how to look after your flues and keep them nice and clean and safe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.